Good morning, everybody. It's currently 5:05 in the morning. We are in Billings, Montana. That's right, Billings, Montana. And we're going to be checking out the Montana DLC for American Truck Simulator. This is an early access copy of the DLC. So just know that this is not the final product. But if you do want to pick up the DLC, you can put it in your wish list on Steam. I'll have a link to that in the description down below. You can also know that the DLC will release on August 4th, which, depending on when this video comes out, should be tomorrow, potentially. We're here at a gas station in Billings. You know what? Before we get rolling, I'll show you guys the map real quick. So zoom out the map, and there you guys can... Ooh, whoop, I reset my navigation. There you guys can see we are here in Billings. We've also got towns of Laurel, Miles City, Glendive, Sydney, Glasgow. I'm not going to try that one. Great Falls, Helena, Bozeman, Butte, Missoula, Thompson Falls, Galesburg, Lewiston, and I think that looks like that is everything we have here in Montana. So really, really excited to be exploring this state. Beautiful state, and I'm hoping that it's just as beautiful here. American Truck Simulator. All right. With that all out of the way, we are going to get rolling today. Another thing you guys need to know is we are not currently using any mods. I lost my GPS because I accidentally messed it up. Hold on. All right, now we're good to go. So as I was saying, we do not have any mods installed currently, as we are on an early access build of American Truck Sim, and to make sure there are no accidental conflicts, and to also give you guys an authentic out of box experience for American Truck Simulator, we are playing with no mods here today. So this is everything you see is everything you can get with the game. We're in a beautiful Peterbilt here, as you guys can see, potentially can see. We got our nice rodeo kind of themed truck with our livestock trailer. Now I'm gonna stop driving in that view because I can't see. Oh, that's our turn. Oh, I feel just at home. Look at this. There's some people with some cowboy hats here. Yes, sir. Just got a tire laying on the ground right here. We've got a little livestock trailer. I would love to see you be able to hot shot with that thing. That would be cool. We're gonna pull up here, talk to the old foreman, walk into their place, and well, figure out where our load is here today and get on down the road. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, our spot is directly in front of us, right off of our nose. I'm going to get backed into that spot. We're going to get loaded up, and then we will hit the road. It's going to take us a little while to get loaded from the chute, so I'll just cut back in with you guys once we're all loaded up. Well, all right, guys, we are loaded up. 6:30 in the morning, 205-mile journey ahead of us to, I believe, what was it, Sydney? Was that the name? It was something with an S. Yep, it was Sydney. We're taking live cattle that way. Should be there, expected by Saturday about noon. And it's going to take us about 4 hours to get there, give or take a little bit. If at any point in time I'm referring to something that you guys can see to my left or to my right, that is because I play on an ultra-wide monitor, so you guys are actually only seeing the center of my monitor. There's a whole additional, practically 2 monitors on my left and my right side, so I see significantly wider than you do, and I try my best to point the center at whatever I'm talking about, though sometimes when I'm backing up or doing something that requires more thought, I forget to do so. So if that happens, I do apologize, but we are going to enjoy our beautiful run here today. And I'll tell you guys what, I'll probably upload a ultra wide video driving through Montana, and I'll do it with like no commentary or something. I don't know, something for you guys to just enjoy the beauty in ultra wide. If that's something you guys would be interested in, you have to let me know in the comments down below on that. But we're gonna get rolling here. We got a stop sign. Make sure we come up here and stop at it. Don't want to be getting pulled over today. I mean, I know we are hauling cattle, so, you know, if there's ever anyone with a reputation of driving fast and dangerous, I mean, it makes sense. If you got live cargo, you got to get them there, man. what, they can't stay on your trailer forever. All right. We're coming up to the interstate here. I think this is highway or Interstate 90, I believe. Let's take a look. 94, 90. Yep. We got a left-hand turn right here. It's got the green light for us. We'll sneak on around. Ooh, we came on that one a little fast. But we made her just fine. We're in 5 high, climbing up the on-ramp here. Look at all of this. Beautiful. The city, gorgeous. I mean, every single state they do, they just get better. They just get better. Every single state. I mean, it's impressive. I'll be honest with you. I thought Wyoming was my favorite. Shoot. I forgot. I thought, like, New Mexico was my favorite. And then next thing we know, we have, like, I don't know what came next, but Utah, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, all of these states, every single time they come out, I'm always like, oh, this is my new favorite state. And here we are in Montana. Probably gonna be my new favorite state. I would venture a guess. Let me put it that way. I do also want to say thank you very much to SCS for sending me an early access copy of this this state. Now I want to make sure you guys are aware that even though SCS sent me an early access copy, I'm going to give you my full opinion about the state. If there's something that I see that I don't like, unless it's like a glaringly obvious mistake that's going to be fixed before the patch, like before the DLC is released, then I won't gripe about it. But if it's a detail that I feel like needs to be addressed, I will talk about it. However, I feel like that's rather unlikely. I usually don't have many gripes about the states here in American Truck Sim. They do a fantastic job with them. And also, they do some research. We were driving through the other day, Wyoming, and there was a town that had like some dinosaur museum, and they actually had it in the game, and we Googled it, and the town actually does have a dinosaur museum. So it was really cool to see that they actually do some research. Got a rest stop right here to the right. Let's take a gander at it as we pass by. So you pull off over there. Got your little buildings. It's nice. Very nice. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't know how much of our drive today is interstate. I'm going to assume a good majority, if not all of our drive. But there's going to be a whole lot of Montana content coming out on the channel moving forward. So you guys don't have to worry about that. We're going to explore every single road, every nook and cranny that there is. What is that guy got? Sugar beets on the side of his trailer? Yeah, he does. Sweet beets. Hey, yo, sweet beets, bro. That's an interesting way station, fellas. Somebody from Montana, you're gonna have to tell me, is that really how they look out here? Interesting little way station, just kind of a little slot right off the road. All right, Miles City in 1 mile. How appropriate is that? Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, you can kind of see down towards Miles City there. Beautiful. I really love, I mean, look at the roads here. You can see that this was like some sort of hill or bluff or something, and they just, you know, blasted right through it to make this interstate. Very cool to see things like that. That happens in real life quite often. I mean, a road like this where you're going this high rate of speed, you don't want a lot of turns, a lot of terrain, you know, height changes. You want things to be as gradual as you can possibly provide. So they do that quite a bit. There's a nice river right here we're driving over. If anybody lives in these areas, you gotta let me know. Does this capture the feel of, well, we're headed out into what would be eastern Montana. Does this capture the feel of eastern Montana? Let me know. I have not personally been in the area much. I have family that live just across the border in western North Dakota, so they are fairly similar. I mean, you know, geographically, not too much difference between eastern Montana and western North Dakota. So, you know, I have a good understanding of the terrain and just how things feel up there. Got a bit of a straightaway here. Let's see if we can hop out and just enjoy a bit of the scenery as we pass on by, as I nearly wreck and die. Yep, we're not doing that much longer. No, sir. Ooh, beautiful river right there. Cutting through the countryside. Very nice. All right, we got about an hour left on the drive 40 some miles, 45 miles, according to the old GPS here. Ooh, look at that. They got some pivots out there. Some of the water is very, very cool. Love to see that. I wonder what they're growing out there. Oh my lord. We're gonna die. So whatever city we're coming up to must be a... God, I'm sorry, guy. I came into... Oh, traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam. I am in the brakes so hard. Okay. We're gonna put on our four-ways. Howdy, fellers. I'm just gonna scoot on past you here. Apparently this exit's closed down. Well... Not for me. I mean, I'm a bow hauler. I can do what I want. Ain't that true? Ain't that right, buddy? Sorry, fellas. Don't mean to be that guy, but, yep. I'm just gonna pass you on the shoulder here. No big deal, right, Mr. Charger? Yeah. All right. We are getting on to, looks to be the 16, headed up to Sydney. So now we're off the interstate and we've got some back road driving here. Got a big gas station rest area right there to the left. Keep going straight here. Oh, look at the dogs. They got dogs. Did y'all see that? There were dogs. There were dogs. Look at all the brush. Look at all the foliage, the detail, the fence. And the fence isn't perfect. It's like leaning. That happens all the time. Oh, ooh, and look at this. Look at this open up. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. Got a 55 turn coming up here. We're going a little tiny bit fast. Come on, slow her down just a hair more, Jake. Just a hair more. There you go. Got a barn right up there. To the left, look at that. Okay, gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. We got a weigh station up here in like a mile too. We're probably gonna get weighed, aren't we? Oh, they're open. We got the pass, boys. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Entering Sydney. Okay, we're here. Look at this little town. Let's go ahead and explore it as we're going through the light. We got a right. I was gonna go straight. Good lord. Good thing I paid attention to the GPS at the last second. The Griswold's parked up at the old shop there. Very cool. That truck's sitting there with his flashers on. Let's see what's going on up here. We got some more houses. Got a little store of some sort, a car wash there. Oh yeah, we're driving through too fast. I can't look at it all. Very cool. Got some cattle right over there. Some tractors being worked on in the shed. I've got a four-wheeler. They had a four-wheeler, boys. Did y'all see that? Look at those little sheds. Nice. All right, just hang a left right here. Coming at it a little wide, Jake, a little wide. Oh, that would be a fun truck to drive, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the fuel truck, mister. Well, boys, I have good news and bad news. Good news is we made it. We have 0 miles left to go. The bad news is we wrecked with 0 miles left to go. Sorry, sir. Appreciate ya. Look at this railroad crossing uncontrolled. Got a cart just sitting here. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Got a guy loading a pallet over there on the right. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. I got more train, like just a whole train yard out here. This dude, dump truck filling up from the silo. There's so much going on. So much to look at out here. Another ATV right there. Another guy just standing out on his porch. Does that man have chaps on? Yes, he does. That is amazing. Okay, we got to pull in here. Enough looking around, Jake. We will explore later. All right, guys, we're pulling into Bushnell Farms here. This is where we're unloading our cattle. No, you would think that we'd pull up to the chutes there, and that would make sense. However, we don't. We're pulling up here, and we're parking, and then we're gonna go talk to the people in the office, and then we're pulling up to the chutes. That's the excuse I'm gonna give us. Not that we're loading these through a dock door. Though, yeah, we're loading these through a dock door. So there's that. I guess if there was anything that I did gripe about with American Truck Simulator, SES, if you watch this, I would really, really appreciate the load drop-off location be dependent on the trailer being used, right? If you could tie it to the trailer, then it would be a lot more realistic. If you have a livestock trailer, you know you're always going to back up to a chute, never to a dock door like this, or never just like at a train yard in a parking spot. You're never going to do that with a livestock trailer, right? So if we could get that, that would be amazing. With a grain trailer, being able to pull up underneath a grain silo or a combine would be amazing. But you know, I'm just being picky at that point. And guys, that is going to do it for our first look here at the great state of Montana. If you enjoyed this video and this run, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you go into the description down below. And if you want to pick up the Montana DLC for American Truck Sim, it'll be linked right down in the description. Appreciate y'all for watching, and thank you SCS for sending this over for early access. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.